Hi there, it's Saturday the 19th of May 2018 and welcome to this week's review of the different asset classes to see whether I want to be invested or whether I want to be in cash. Now this picture is of a resort in Iran called Badab-e-Suat, which I thought looked rather nice, and maybe I'll go to it one day. That would be great. Now I don't know which asset class is going to do best, so I follow all of them: shares, property, gold, commodities and bonds. And I always start off looking at equities or shares. Same thing. And this is the graph of the fund that I use to get exposed to shares. It's been doing very well recently, particularly the past few weeks. It's done stunkingly well, but it hasn't changed much in this past week. So I'm staying invested. No plans to exit this just at this stage. Now, next up is property, and this has been doing very well, but this last week has just dropped back down a little bit, but it's well above the green line. You can see where I got in here back in 2017. This investment's doing very nicely, so I plan to remain invested in this property fund. Gold is the next slice of the pie, and a week ago I had a signal to buy gold, and buy gold I did, but this week I have a sell signal. It's dropped down below the green line. Ugh, what a pain that is. So it suggests that gold at the moment is not trending, and this is the downside to trend trading, is when there aren't any trends, because if I'm buying and selling, then that just costs me each time. So this is a real pain. So basically I'm going to be exiting from gold. Okay, so the next slice of the pie is commodities, and I had a buy signal a couple of weeks ago for commodities, and the commodity fund that I use had risen up above the green line here, so that was a signal for me to buy. You can see where my previous trade, a buy and a sell, that had been a losing trade. Here I had a buy signal. I've gone back in again. It fell back a couple of weeks ago, but this last week has risen up above the green line. So I'm going to be staying invested in commodities. The next slice of the pie is bonds. Now I don't trade in and out of bonds. I just remain invested in 3 different bond funds, one denominated in pounds, one in euros and one in US dollars. It's not worth me coming in and out of them all of the time because they don't move massively. Okay, these are the traffic light signals for each of the asset classes. Shares are on a green at the moment, as is property. Gold has a new signal. This is a red, so I'm probably going to be exiting from my gold investments next week. It depends. If by the time I have a look at them on Monday lunchtime the gold price has risen up massively, then I won't sell. But if it's the same as it is at the end of this last week, then I shall exit it. I shall convert it back into cash. So tricky situation there. Commodities is on a green at the moment. I'm staying invested. Bonds, I always stay invested. They're always on a permanent green. So what have I got to do this coming week? Well, sell my gold. Probably, unless it's risen up by the time I go to sell it. So there we go. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is just about what I do. It really is not advice. You should just regard this as entertainment. I don't make any claims about how well this strategy may perform for me or for anybody now or in the future. This video, by the time you see it, is probably at least 2 weeks old, and if you're interested in learning more, then consider becoming a member of my website. Members of my website get to know exactly what I trade, so which funds I use. They get to know exactly when I trade it, and it's all done via a private Facebook page for members only. So have a look on my website and see the benefits of becoming a member, see what the costs are. Be great to have you on board. Just get in touch and let me know. So thanks for watching. Have a great week. I'll do another video next week. Bye for now.